Well, hello. Here's some corny love songs. Will nothing ever cease to make you happy? Are you miserable, babe? Or are you just plain mean? Is there no joy in you? Well, come on, you know we're all waiting. Your broken heart might bring you heaven, to heaven, but it will not bring you another morning. Someone does you wrong, you give away a whole life to prove it. You wear your pain with pride, you refuse to remove it. You become the evil that plays with you like a doll. Oh, but babe, big rules only make our lives small. Was your voice never heard? Well, come on, you know we're all listening. Justice ought to bring you a prison, but it will not bring you another morning. Another morning with Kathleen. And now you're the big expert with the truth. Now you're all apple pie and you're bulletproof. There must have been a short 5 minutes somewhere in your youth when you laughed like water breaking over the broken dam. When you laughed like the wind burning the sun blind on your face. When you laughed like water breaking over the broken land. When you laughed like the starting gun at the start of a race. Come on, let's go smash all the violins at the symphony. I wanna see you smile to a real simple melody. It's when you wake up and you're glad that you're breathing. It's when you wake up and you're glad that you're living. Well, that's another morning. Another morning with Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you. My band is better than this. We're playing tomorrow night at the big fancy place. I'm sure you don't care. But here's another depressing song. This track was used in the new Star Wars movie. That was a joke. You say that weakness is only a way to give your heart to the enemy. But if the blow that knocks you out's the one you don't see, then why are you fighting? Can set you free. You were no civilian, you fought every war, and now you don't wear your heart anymore. Now you only do what can set you free. Only love can set you free. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've been so lucky. I've been so lucky. Yeah, I've been so lucky. Now I'm just a normal man. That's true. And I got nothing to brag about. Oh yes, I do. That once I was loved by someone like you. That once I loved someone like you. All you get when you lose your way are gunshot signs under a hollow sky that only point you towards a tired mystery. Only love can set you free. Only love can set you free. I've been so lucky. I've been so lucky. Yeah, I've been so lucky. I've been so lucky. Thanks. Thank you. Sorry. I write a lot of my songs about bars in San Francisco because I know all the best bars in San Francisco. And this song is called Home. It's about leaving. Well, it's easy to leave. Hard to stay behind and run with all the stupid things I believe. Watch my life drift like dust. Hope I make it to a warm heart. I hope that's where I belong. Hope I don't end up out of breath wherever the washed up are hung. I'm afraid of my own shadow, 'cause that's what I've become. Why do I waste my time with people who'll never love anyone? My only sin, my only sin, I started hating my own skin. Home, home, home. I hope I make it home. Home, home. I hope I make it home. And the road dragged on and on. I couldn't remember what I was become. I always thought my life looked much better from a distance. Now I'm just another set of eyes lost in the blur. And the only thing left in this whole world that bothers to hate me now is my pride. No one sees me, they don't need to see me slip away with the tide. Home, home, home. I hope I make it home. Home, home. I hope I make it home. Make it home. I got lost, started hating my own skin. I got lost, I started hating my own skin. Okay, I'm gonna do.
It's up to them.
Two more.
Bring the bongos and the maracas.
Yeah, you know. I have a new song and I wrote down the lyrics on the last verse, so I gotta find them. So it's good though, but it doesn't. You know, I'm sure that I don't speak Portuguese and English. So I won't bother worrying about where it is, because I got all this shit. Oh, I know. This one. Will this night fulfill all the promises and bury us in peace? Will it leave us free and forgetful, or at least bring some sweet? Your eyes don't catch the little things as they narrow on your fall. I'm checking your pulse 'cause you're too quiet. I'm holding you, but you don't know it. Why do you do this to me? Showing me that all I'm good for is to watch you sleep, as lifeless as an angel. Well, she was the most beautiful cloud that ever passed before the face of a girl. Seems like some things are too good for this life. Yeah, some things are too good for this world. And our names and our faces, well, they're just change in memory of a soul who gave away all her spare change. Why won't you stay? Why won't you stay? Why won't you stay? Why won't you stay? won't you stay? Hey.
Mark Eitzel. Em português, se aplaudirem mais, talvez ele continue a aquecer. If they clap more, maybe we're gonna have like another hour of music. Or bring the coffee. Bring the coffee.
Man, the coffee's
The coffee?
good. Oh.
Should write a song about Portuguese coffee, Mark.
I will dedicate my life to Portuguese coffee. Look at me, Portuguese coffee.
Right? As a good San Franciscan, he knows what Java coffee is about.
Absolutely.
E nós estamos aqui com aquelas tretas de Portugal e da sardinha assada e do sol, não sei o quê. Eu, de facto, eu gosto mesmo e nota-se do café. Por isso venha mais dois cimbalinos ali da Copa. Mark, where is the little Darth Vader, man? He spoke to you, right?
No, I mean, I just want to be him. I saw the. Never mind. I never play in malls. I mean, to me, I go to a mall and I feel like security is following me. You know,
Like
I don't steal anything, but
they think that you do.
yeah, because look at me.
They think you're a bum.
I'm not gonna buy any.
They think you're a bum.
I'm not gonna buy a record. You know. It's like,
O Marco diz que isto é bizarro para ele porque o conceito de mall, ou seja, de shopping center na América é um bocadinho mais complexo, embora semelhante. E de facto ele está habituado não a ter audiência, mas seguranças que vão atrás dele com medo que ele roube alguma coisa. Mas
they follow me,
yeah.
I swear to God.
no, that's what I'm explaining in my broken Portuguese. I'm doing my best. E estava aí um pequenino Darth Vader, de facto aqui.
No, there's a Darth Vader kid somewhere.
Yeah.
It's the end of the West. It's the fall of Rome.
Globalization,
Yes,
Mark.
it is.
Globalization.
Bullshit.
O Marcos esteve cá no ano passado. Quem é que o viu em Paredes de Cora? Ninguém viu? Ninguém esteve em Paredes de Cora? Não? Ninguém esteve? Marcos esteve também, se não estou em erro, lá embaixo na Ribeira, no meu Mercedes, aqui há uns anos. E slowly, you've been coming more to the south of Europe, to Portugal and Spain. It's a slow trend. It took you like 10 or 20 years to come over, but last 4 or 5, you've been coming regularly. Do you think there is a little... Look at this audience. Maybe there is more people tonight at the first early American music club in San Francisco.
I come because I torture my agent. You know, I have to go to Lisbon. I have to go to Porto. You know, so I love it here. So.
And also and then let's be honest about it. There is a growing audience to what you do. You feel it as an artist, as a musician. Slowly, the connection, people getting interested in your work.
I'm playing FNAC.
Playing FNAC, having coffee, spiked coffee, né? O Marco explica que gosta de vir cá e é um facto, nos últimos anos tem aparecido mais, regularmente, e ao longo, enfim, de uma série deles não aconteceu, quer com os American Music Club. Hello! Good photograph. E então está a vir mais a Portugal e tem feito um esforço nesse sentido. I remember we met last year in Portugal. We talked on the radio airwaves, and you did your show. And I felt it was like the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. The American Music Club was coming out. So what did happen since last summer? And so if you can really sum it up to your audience.
Well, we've just been working. We just try to make money. You know, honestly, we toured America, we toured Europe, and we at the San Francisco International Film Festival was a silent movie. And we did the soundtrack live.
Live, it's happening a little bit all over the world, like live music to sound films.
You know,
hard work?
A lot of work.
Hard work.
4 months.
On the road.
Yeah.
And starting all over again. I mean, you start.
I can't wait.
Yeah. So you're spending more time in Europe, you know, versus the United States. Do you think Europe is kind of more open to the type of roots, your type of... You represent a side of American culture.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's funny that I, you know, I come to Europe and where people don't speak English as much, and yet they're more open. Maybe they speak English better than a lot of Americans.
Yeah, well,
but it's which is not that I don't. I love San Francisco, but it's such a big place to tour in. You know. Yeah. You come here and it's like
every 6 hours there's an incredible city, and there's incredibly smart people, and there's like educated people, and there's like, you know, we don't have that.
O Marco explica que a Europa está muito receptiva e acha estranho porque parte do princípio que as pessoas não dominam o inglês tão bem como os norte-americanos ingleses, embora isso seja discutível em relação à qualidade do inglês falado, por exemplo, nos Estados Unidos. São Francisco é uma cidade muito especial, mas a América é um sítio gigantesco que me devem calcular. Para chegar a outra cidade às vezes é preciso 5, 6 horas on the road. Na Europa, em meia dúzia de minutos, estamos num país diferente, estamos num sítio diferente. Do ponto de vista cultural pode ser muito estimulante e, portanto, há uma grande abertura para o tipo de música que eles estão a fazer. I reheard American Music Club record yesterday, and something that really hit me was the power and the range of your voice, and that's
I overdid it today.
that's emotion, and I think Southern Europeans connect to emotion, to in your front emotions, if you know what I mean. It's not about, I mean, maybe you're not really like sharp or perfect, but the range of emotion that you display there, it's something the Europeans connect to.
I know. I mean, you know, it's like, yeah.
It's a microphone, like Cat Power's story told me about. That's an inside joke.
No, I know. I mean, and it's great. Actually, it's amazing. I mean, in America, you know, I play and people, you know, it's almost too over the top.
Or analytical, more like.
Well, I'm
impressed me. Right?
I'm everything that Americans don't want. You know, I'm political. I write complicated songs.
Yeah.
I'm gay. You know, I'm all these things that are, you know, that are kind of and I'm not Mariah Carey.
Right.
You know.
or JoJo.
I want to be Mariah Carey. I like Mariah Carey. Butterflies, rainbows. You know. I love her.
I love to know her Beverly Hills plastic surgeon. I think he's doing a great job on her.
No, it's all natural.
Oh, indeed. Oh, that's land of natural, right? South Beverly Hills, the land of natural. Now, you're proving that you're not that doom and gloom and sort of like sadcore artist, and people really take it wrong. I think it's an important message to the audience that you are essentially an emotional, very in the moment artist, and that sort of like depressed sadcore artist.
I mean, it's like there's my music is not. I think that okay. I connect with people more with pain than I do with joy. I find I was on the subway yesterday in London, and there's a man across from me, and he kept smiling at me. It was terrifying. You don't connect with that. That's aggression. That's aggressive. You know. I don't. It was just like, what the fuck's like off. You know. Did that answer your question?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No.
I think that people who take themselves really seriously, and who don't laugh at themselves and who don't have an idea that you know, okay, life is screwed up, but hey, you continue. I don't understand that.
Music can be the best form of catharsis as well, in the sense that you express a lot of yourself in the song and don't feel responsible to behave like your songs pretend to convey.
No, you know, I mean, I write these songs because I think that they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that sad music is really beautiful. I think it makes me really happy to hear slow, sad, depressing music, you know. So
and that's why I'm so happy right now, because
I'm just happy. I got 2 hours of sleep last night, and I'm on a coffee. I'm on a coffee bus.
This is da bomb, man. This is da shit.
No, it's
we
really
should open a cafe in San Francisco with Portuguese cimbalino.
Actually,
we'll all get rich.
Actually, you should.
Actually, let's go over to
wine,
Russian
and
Hill.
Portuguese wine.
Portuguese on cheese.
Yeah, and you can't.
And francesinhas.
And I buy Portuguese wine. I try to buy Portuguese wine in America. It's really hard. You don't have it. Yeah.
You have guys trying to do it in Napa Valley, trying to create work and so second. I'm going to translate before I let you go. No, it's okay. O Mark, nesta fase da conversa, disse coisas extremamente importantes, como o facto de ser um artista que é aquilo que se calhar a indústria, o showbiz, ou determinado tipo de convenções não aceita, portanto um artista que é político, que é, entre aspas, desequilibrado do ponto de vista emocional, que é gay, como ele próprio o disse, que tem uma postura perante enfim, a sua arte completamente diferente. Não é Mariah Carey no sentido da manufatura, não estava a criticar a artista, mas sim a sua dimensão. E falámos um bocadinho da ideia catártica, ou seja, muitas pessoas que me falam do Mark Eitzel, e eu já falei com ele 3 ou 4 vezes, tem a ideia que ele é o mesmo artista que sente nas canções. As canções são para ele, como viram há pouco, um escape. Ele sente-se mais confortável a tocar nessa emoção humana que é a tristeza, o desequilíbrio. Há pouco contou uma história assim, fantástica sobre esse encontro enfim, simpático num sítio como o metro de Londres, onde de facto as pessoas vão à sua vida e não comunicam dessa forma. Portanto, desta forma, ele consegue de alguma forma também criar terapia para si próprio, ou seja, a personagem que cria a canção é um lado, a pessoa que estão a ver aqui é outra, é evidente que tudo isto se cruza, mas de facto é um artista extremamente interessante por essas aparentes contradições. I'm really doing great, man.
I hope you're making me sound intelligent.
Well, no, yeah, I did. We talked about, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. I saw you before in America, with the American Music Club in the early 90s. I saw you in some place in San Francisco and so on and so on. In fact, there is a different range for you as an artist. I mean, you're opening up avenues. You told me about play, you told me about different forms of expression.
Right.
Where does that come from? I mean, the bigger range that you're expressing right now, that really kind of happened like last 3-4 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I think American Music Club really freed me. I mean, being in a band is great. I think that's one reason. I think another reason is that I'm really trying to, I mean, I've been working doing electronic music for about 5 years now.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I've been working on this album for 5 years.
Like a dance album, or like
It's more ambient.
experimental, like quartet, or the type of acoustic folk.
Much weirder than
Much
quartet.
weirder. Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
I mean,
That's
I like quartet. They're
Quartet, that type of war.
no, I hate quartet.
Okay. Even weirder than that.
I don't know. I mean, it's people will probably hate it, but I really love it, and it's and working on the musical that we're doing in London, that's really going to be great because we're going to do an anti-Lloyd Webber musical, like a very dark, quiet, beautiful thing.
Lloyd Webber from hell.
Well, no, I just something. Yes, right, but something.
Flip coin, like the other side of the coin. I'm joking.
Just something,
Very
yeah.
cool.
So it's. But I mean, and what else do you do? I mean, I'm just trying to do as much work as I can.
But vocally, and that's a question I wanted to ask. Did you have lessons? Did you train your voice? Because you seem to have. You're not Madame Castafiore. You're not an opera singer, but you're ranging up there much more like breath and power. Did you train it, or it's something that came naturally?
I'm a punk rocker now, and I used to scream.
Oh, that's cool.
And now.
And
I was with somebody, and they told me, you're not very good at punk. So
Mark, explica que era punk rocker. Your first band was a punk rock.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, let's go, right?
Yeah.
E eu costumava gritar, mas alguém me terá dito, bem, melhor mudar de profissão. You better change.
Yeah.
business.
So try singing.
Try singing.
So I sing now. I took lessons once.
Oh.
And it was all like. It's like.
Let's sweat, let's be skin more.
And it was like I had this teacher who kept
Yeah.
touching me.
Yeah.
And it was like, get off,
O Marco também está interessado em música eletrónica, não de dança particularmente, mas uma onda tipo Fortet, eu falei no Otec, enfim, porque são perspectivas interessantes de música eletrónica que existe hoje em dia, enfim, a Warp Records, que é também um bom exemplo. Mas de facto ele tem outros interesses na vida, para além da música que faz, nos American Music Club, durante um determinado período, acho que ele sentiu um pouco o peso dessa responsabilidade. In fact, when American Music Club came out, you were like really off the wall. There was really not.
Yeah, we were
really
we started. I think we started
late 80s,
right, late
90s,
80s, and we were the only band. I think.
Bizarre.
Well, we were weird. We decided we were sort of all of us were huge fans of European music, actually, from Noi to Joy Division to
Rock, right?
yeah, and everything that was super dark,
You were like the early post-rock band.
Right, and we decided very consciously to, and a lot of bands in San Francisco, a lot of bands in the 80s were all based on, we're going to sell out as quickly as we can, we're going to make it. We were like, fuck you, make music, make beautiful music, and so we decided not to play rock. We would play country music, we'd play folk, and we were the only band, I think, that was.
It's fun that time did catch up, because now you have Americana, you have alt country. I mean, those are labels on the box. But anyway, just to clarify what I'm trying to say.
And there's some great. I mean, Boca was amazing. I love
Of course,
Boca.
Wilco and so on and so on.
Sunvolt,
So The new American Music Club obviously is a step further. I mean, you're going somewhere else.
Yeah, I have
you have
no-
a bigger, much
Well,
heavy mental
funny.
sound,
It's,
right?
it's funny. Once you decide that you're not going to be a pop star,
You become a pop star.
you become pretty free. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you know, like our philosophy is, well, you know, what else are we going to do? I love music.
It's
and,
like a craft,
you know,
like
so-
a handyman.
It's
working the
kind of
gas
like that.
pumping and do what they have
And
to do.
our drummer owns a recording studio,
Yeah.
so we go there all the time, and so, you know.
And you're working with a great producer, the guy from South San Gabriel.
Oh yeah,
South San
Matt
Gabriel
Pence.
is a
Yeah, yeah.
wonderful. First of all, the name of the band is so beautiful.
I know.
Because I love the San Gabriel Mountain. So that's a
Right.
pop culture thing that maybe some of the audience will know. But South San Gabriel is a beautiful name
It's a
for a
beautiful,
band.
and
isn't
they
it?
have beautiful records too.
Beautiful record. He's a producer that's working with you right now. Right? the
He's
next
very busy,
Yeah.
but yeah, I hope so.
South,
July.
South San Gabriel will be a band to watch the next couple of
Yes.
months.
Yeah.
Next record will be out sometime early next year. Like
Probably April, May.
next year.
Yeah.
Bom, a parte final foi mais sobre aquilo que os American Music Club eram no início de 90 ou finais de 80, uma banda completamente à esquerda ou à direita, como quisessem, ou seja, pegando influências que na altura não eram centrais, recordando finais de 80 o início do grunge, o Seattle Sound, a eletrónica, pop, enfim, o início do hip hop como força comercial, porque os American Music Club estavam lá, hoje estão mais no centro, mas é o tempo que conseguiu apanhá-los e não o contrário. A próxima fase deles é um bocadinho, enfim, mais livre, porque não se sentem popstars, não têm essa responsabilidade, desistiram de ter muito sucesso, o que quer dizer que estão livres para fazer outro tipo de música. Estão a trabalhar com o produtor de uma banda que se chama South San Gabriel, vamos dizer, há pouco, altamente interessante. E, just to finish off, Mark, where do you draw the line between Mark Eitzel and American Music Club? Because those two coexist, isn't it? That's really interesting, because
American Music, well, thank you. Excuse me for interrupting, but American Music Club is really, I mean, they won't do what I tell them. You know, they're not impressed. They're not impressed at all. They don't care about me. You know, they're in it for themselves, and it's great.
And sometimes,
and they're brothers. You know, so yeah. So you should have seen us making a soundtrack. Oh, fighting, lots of like, no, that's wrong. You know, she's great actually.
so that gives you also room to be Mark Eitzel and to give orders to yourself, like.
Right.
I'm my own boss.
I have in American Music Club. I have to step up to their level.
Right. It's a band.
Right. They know my music really well. They don't care. They like my music. But if it's bad, they're gonna say, Mark, that sucks. You know, and I'm like, good. I love that. I need it. You know, and as a solo artist, it's very hard for me because
You're your own boss. You're
right.
Own,
And
your
I'm
own
not
judge.
I'm a lousy boss.
Lousy boss. Para terminar mesmo, o American Music Club existem conjuntamente com o Mark Eitzel, quando as duas carreiras vão prosseguir. A diferença é que ele não é o líder, o boss, o manda-chuva, da man. E na American Music Club é uma banda, é uma entidade, portanto usam esse tipo de comunicação. A solo é evidente que ele faz aquilo que acha que deve fazer, é um lousy boss no sentido que não é o melhor juiz. Portanto, as duas carreiras vão coincidir. Just finish off. Maybe we're going to find some more intelligent questions from the audience than me.
Yeah.
Se alguém quiser conversar com o Mark Eitzel, depois vai fazer uma sessão de autógrafos. Não sei se alguém quer fazer uma pergunta. Any questions? It's like a townhouse democracy, remember? Alguém quer ter a oportunidade de falar com o Mark Eitzel, perguntar alguma coisa sobre a família, sobre... Not the family, his hats, his vans, or whatever.
I'd like to know the funny story that you tell about Kid Power.
Oh yeah. Well.
Good one.
We were talking about indie rock and why I love Cat Power, I do. But we were seeing her once. I was with a friend, and we were in the crowd. And you know, and I love her, and I do it too, but I sing very loudly. And she was like, you know, have you seen her before?
Yes.
She's beautiful. Then she's like,
she's only this.
and we couldn't hear it. And
Yeah.
my friend, we were standing there, and my friend was, and everyone was like, you know, the Cat Power audience is like, you know, hoping that she'll die in front of them. Yes. She's so frail. And she's not really. She's kind of a good she's really funny. She's got a good sense of humor. And so my friend standing next to me started screaming, sing into the mic, sing into the mic. And oh my God, and all the very serious people, they were like, excuse me, like that was really rude. It's a rock show, it's a goddamn rock show.
O Marco tenta explicar que às vezes há uma atitude demasiado sacrossanta por parte dos chamados fãs de música indie ou determinado tipo de música, ou seja, levam-se demasiado a sério. No caso da Cat Power, tinha a ver exatamente com esse episódio onde a sua postura, que não é tão sofredora como parece, é também um stage act no sentido de expressão e performance, estava a ser recebida de uma forma demasiado sagrada por parte da audiência, muito séria. Então alguém terá dito, amigo dele, isto é um microfone. Isto tinha a ver com o facto do Marco há bocado estar a falar longe do microfone, eu aproveitei para usar a personagem. Eles são amigos, gostam muito um do outro, mas o Marco tentou explicar que se calhar às vezes levamos demasiado a sério determinadas coisas, não percebemos algum sentido de humor que é necessário ter. A história era basicamente essa. Além que a Cat Power é de facto uma jovem muito bonita e muito felina, que deves ter visto em Matosinhos, não foi?
Vi.
Há 2 anos, não é?
Vi.
Freak out.
She's
A mulher estava toda maluca, she was really nuts.
She's drunk, I think.
She was really crazy that night, ranting and rapping about whatever.
Yes, but
That's what I told you about.
she's got a good CDs with 33 musicians that I enjoy a lot.
I love her too.
And beautiful eyes, by the way. Olha. Mais uma pergunta para o Marco Eitzel. Esta audiência reunida nesta igreja, sábado à tarde. Church, FNAC, the church.
Yeah, Mark, why don't you shut up?
No, look at that, they're still there. I mean, you have to feel the pulse of the audience. Look at those guys. He told me that upstairs there will be like 4 people, and I said, maybe 7. So you can multiply.
Thank you.
More people than the early American Music Club shows in San Francisco Dives. Let's be honest about that.
Thank you for tolerating.
Bem, não sei se há mais uma pergunta, por deixarmos em paz, mais um.
What do you think about the new world American music? Is that cosmetic, or there is a new world American music?
Like
Vendra and all that stuff.
Oh, Devendra Benhart.
Yeah. Is that cosmetic, or you are the old world American music?
I don't know. I mean, Devendra's first record is great. And Joanna Newsom is really great. I don't know. They're all hippies. You know,
It's Woodstock.
you know, it's like they're all kind of like barefoot. Yeah, you know, so it creeps me out.
Mark is more of a San Francisco barfly. That's a homage, man. That's a compliment. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't like labels, you know.
Yeah. Is
His
that
first
just
record was good.
a temporarily hype, or?
I don't believe anything ever.
Yeah.
A pergunta era interessantíssima sobre esta nova cena que se chama New World Folk, New World American Music. Tem a ver com este regresso a umas origens muito profundas. 2 exemplos, há tantos, mas Devendra Benhart, Joanna Newsom, que devem conhecer, e o Mark acha interessante o material, mas não quer, enfim, pensar sobre o facto de haver um movimento, se é ou não é plástico, se não é ou não cosmético, como este amigo disse. E de facto ele tem um conhecimento dessa onda e teve um momento de humor que não tem tido, quando chamou hippies no sentido, enfim, clássico do termo. Por acaso o Devendra Benhart gravou o último disco em Woodstock e é apenas uma relação.
I think, yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, of course.
So that's your opinion, that's it, that's more than respectful. Mais alguém? Onde é que está o pequeno Darth Vader? Não tem. Where is a little Darth Vader?
I scared him.
Bom, esta foi uma cena muito interessante que teve a ver com a própria casa de música, que eu acho que também deve sair do seu beautiful temple, House of Music, going to see it tonight and tomorrow. FNAC, for me a pleasure and a honor to be with Mark Eitzel this afternoon. I don't know if you are in the mood to play another little song, like a little encore. O que é que os senhores querem?
Yes.
Não? Let's give more Las Vegas. Mark Eitzel.
I'll do a brand new one then. Duck, you gotta help my pet rat. He's always glum, though I give him lab cigarettes. Sawdust, even a wheel to run.
I tell him you should be happy, there's no reason to stare. I play him Mariah Carey, there's butterflies and sunshine everywhere. His name is St. Michael and he's a class clown. He laughs with the people who laugh him down. He would hang himself, but he chewed through his rope. He would fly up on heaven's wings, but he's miserable as the Pope. Yeah, no, the party's over. But look at that, I still have a glass half full. Though my rat is beginning to feel the frost, that all his goodness could burn away as exhaust. Do you remember before when I talked about my half-full glass? Well, that's handy when you always want more. It magically fills as the boats get tired, from the tired swimmer who can no longer see the shore. Well, I know the party's over. Don't worry, I'll leave. But what will I do now? Maybe I'll be nicer to St. Michael. That rat really makes me laugh. When he says in the end, there are no saints, there are no liars, there are just sparks falling down wires. They have no heart, but they always sing. They're the heroine in everything, a beauty that's easy to explain away. But tell me, doctor, how to make it stay. He says, you fight for it, 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 you fight for it.
Thank you.
This is something to tell me about, right? Thanks very much.